Hey everyone, my name is Davin Chitwood. I'm the sales executive here at Kirkham IronTech. I'm here with our founder and CEO, Tom Kirkham. And Tom, today I have a question about, and I've actually been getting asked this a lot, is do we work with someone's IT department, their current IT provider? What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, that's a great question. And the short answer is yes. Okay. So sometimes what we discover when we do these continuing education webinars for accountants and law firms and engineering firms and on and on and on is they give you a call and they say, we've already got an IT provider, but they're not presenting this stuff to me. Can you guys work with them? And like I said, yes, absolutely we can. They make us better. We make them better. Okay. We are a team when that happens. It doesn't matter if it's on staff or you're outsourced to what's known as an MSP, managed services provider. Your objective is just to get the best cybersecurity protection you can get. And there's a number of outsourced IT providers that just simply haven't made that transition to become a managed security services provider. So you're going to be unprotected. Okay. So that's the situation that we see a lot. Other times we see this a lot. IT staff, either they know and recognize they're not specialists or experts in that. And many times it comes down to dollars and cents, that it makes sense to outsource, especially cybersecurity services.
Yes.
Some companies with a CIO and an IT director outsource everything to us because they run the numbers. They know that the ROI is there and they're going to make the company more profitable. So yeah, we absolutely love working with IT service providers. It makes our job easier. They know where all the data is. They understand their backup systems. Now, when we go through the risk analysis, we're going to analyze all of that as a team and see if there's any vulnerabilities and weaknesses in there from a security standpoint. But especially when it comes to backups and recovery, which is international standards. It's number 5 on NIST cybersecurity framework. We want to make sure that we're not only planning for somebody accidentally deleting a folder or many files off of the server, that kind of stuff that happens every day, especially in law firms for some strange reason. But we need to discuss business continuity and disaster recovery, catastrophic facility loss like floods and earthquakes and fires and all of those things. And you have to treat those differently, but they all fall into that lump of recovery, and it needs to be ransomware proof
and tested
backups. And it's got to be monitored by humans.
Yes.
There is no backup system that I've ever discovered, and I've been in this business for almost 40 years now, that not only works flawlessly, but also reports flawlessly. Like I've seen them not report failures. And when that happens, and that's your only way to verify that the backups are working, you're going to need a backup. And then you go and find out that 2 months ago it broke and there was no notification sent. So you've got to have, and this applies to all the cybersecurity stuff, you got to have those team members manually reviewing it, whether it's someone on staff or an outsourced vendor, checking them by hand and periodically doing test restores and maybe test the business continuity. It may be, fall over into virtualization, right? Which is a bigger subject than we can get in here to now. So you just drop us a line if you want to know more information about that.
No, definitely. And that's perfect. It comes plain and simple. Can Kirkham IronTech work with our current IT provider? The answer is yes. And the way we do that is by taking a partnership approach with your IT provider. We handle the security, they handle the IT, both in the best efforts and keeping the client in mind, which is you. And so it's coming more common. And if that's something that you're interested, feel free to reach out. I know if you have IT in place and you're just wondering, okay, what security do I really need? Well, we can help you with that as well. We have a free cybersecurity and risk assessment that we offer to anyone and everyone out there. And it takes 30 to 45 minutes, but It's a good way to, one, help you and your IT figure out, okay, we're missing these gaps, but then help you to develop a plan to fill those gaps as well. Other than that, we have some more topics coming up in the future weeks. If you have anything specific that you want to hear, feel free to reach out, and we look forward to talking to you next time.